Love Island's most unhinged girl gets calmed down in seconds. Let's expose the psychological weapon uses to turn her aggression into attraction.
My Casa Amor experience was great, but the worst thing I've had here since here is how, how I deserve more. Everyone said it here. Every man in here told me how I deserve more.
Pay close attention to what Sincere's reaction is about to be, because it's gonna uncover why this girl says she hates him but is actually addicted to him.
I don't know who the you are sometimes. I feel pissed every time I'm away from you and my eyes are not at you. You do something completely different every time. Like, I don't know if you got a dick in your brain, but stop that, because that is pissing me the off. If you think I'm such a wonderful woman, please act like it.
Extremely important. Engrave these two things in your mind, bro. They'll transform dating for you. Number one, notice how she said, every guy in here told me you're bad for me, that I deserve better. But for some reason, she still chose Sincere. What the hell? How does that make any sense? The human brain has a tendency to want to disagree. Example, if someone tries selling you something super directly, you naturally get defensive. So instead, when you want to change someone's behavior, you want to make them feel like the change was their own idea. So when the other guys tell Melanie, this guy's bad for you, they do the opposite and actually make her want him more. Instead, if they wanted to pull her away, very powerful hack, do not abuse it. They should have said, Sincere's amazing, he's never done you wrong, and every time he's cheated, he's come back to you. Making Melanie naturally want to disagree, because that's what humans love doing. And she would have said, yeah, he has come back to me every time he's cheated. Wait, but he's cheated, and he did this, and he did that, and he left me. He's such a bad guy. You're wrong. Stop saying he's a good guy. Making her hate her connection. Point number two, don't be afraid to offend a girl. I'm not saying purposely go and hurt a girl's feelings, but I am saying if you don't like something about a girl and it's a big deal to you, for example, she smokes, point it out. Don't be scared of it. Because girls are not attracted to guys that make them only feel good. They're attracted to guys that can draw strong emotion out of them, whether positive or negative. And if you're a genuine, honest guy, there's gonna be both good and bad emotions in your lady, because sometimes the truth hurts and the truth needs to be said if you want a successful relationship. How to ethically use this: instead of being a nice guy, be kind, be truthful even when it hurts, naturally drawing powerful emotions out of the girl, which create attraction.
Act like that when I'm not looking at you.
Sincere, what's your response to all of that?
I mean, she's not wrong about any of it. I've made a lot of mistakes and I did a lot of wrong things. I have, but I think I've been able to understand what I need to do from this point out, because being away from her for so long, it was killing me.
Her reaction is going to drive everyone crazy, but we must break down his response. In sales, there's a very powerful concept. You can either be right or you can be rich. But Victor, what the hell does that mean? Oftentimes, when you're selling to a potential buyer, a lot of the time, they'll throw objections at you, things they don't like. Example, well, I don't think this program's the right fit for me because I'm not sure I'll get the results. The worst salesmen respond one way and the most elite salesmen respond the opposite way. No, you're wrong. We can get you results. I've been showing you this. You're just too stupid to see it. When you insult back, you get the person defensive and they'll never buy from you because now they view you as the enemy. Elite salesmen respond. Absolutely. I agree. We haven't shown you enough proof. Let me know what part specifically you want to see a little more about and I'll run you through it. The elite salesman always agrees and never disagrees. This makes the salesman and the potential customer feel like they are on the same team, which naturally eases their objection and allows you to build that connection with them and provide the solution. The bond grows, making it extremely likely they buy even though they initially reject. So right here, Sincere does not start insulting her back, telling her why she's wrong, and calmly says, I absolutely agree. I haven't been the best. Bang, she's been eased up, calm down. He's her teammate now. And then he continues saying, but Melanie, here's how we're gonna keep on working on improving and growing our. We're on the same team. Here's a solution. Her brain doesn't get defensive and gets focused on the positive outcome, working together. This is extremely powerful. So I beg you, do not abuse this. Do not treat girls like trash. Do not manipulate. The point is, when you make a mistake, own up to it. Don't get defensive. And even if you feel like your lady or the girl you're going on dates with is wrong, do not tell her she's wrong because it'll destroy everything. Agree with her and work towards a solution. It's ethical and it makes her like you 10 times more. Dennis, for example, hadn't been on a date in 6 months. And once he implemented the 6 psychological concepts, which we explained in the Gentleman's Society, I'll link it top of the description and I'll pin a comment. He met his girlfriend after 2 weeks. Becoming attractive to girls is not about changing who you are. It's simply about learning how to communicate properly. And if you don't want to check out Gentleman's Society, I want to leave you with this, bro. Don't get defensive. It's the most anti-attractive quality one can have. Stay grounded. Stay blessed, bro.